Warning, this video is only for highly intelligent people. If that's not you, stop watching. This video requires nuance. If you're incapable of that, stop watching. And also, this video will talk about alleged disgusting behavior. If you are a victim or very sensitive, don't watch. Some of you might have seen the headlines going around today about Diddy and this new lawsuit brought against him by a woman who claims she was raped by the disgraced music mogul because she believes that he was involved in the death of Tupac. Have you heard about this lawsuit? I'll talk about it in a second, but I am not calling this woman a liar. I just want to, with nuance, reiterate the following. Not every allegation against Diddy is true. He is a monster. He is behind bars. He belongs there, I think, for life. But some people are coming forward and are either fabricating things or exaggerating things and not being truthful. And those people, the ones that are dishonest, the ones that are just seeking an attempted payday, are really hurting his victims. Let's get into this Tupac business. This woman named Ashley Parham has come forward and filed a lawsuit against Diddy in Northern California, claiming that he gang raped her and sexually violated her with a TV remote control in 2018. He's also accused of false imprisonment, kidnapping, battery. Let's go into what is alleged. Ashley Parham says that she virtually met Diddy during a FaceTime call started by a man she had met outside of a bar in February 2018 in an attempt to impress people with his famous friend. Okay. Parham shared that she wasn't impressed with the man knowing Diddy, as she believed that Combs had something to do with Tupac's murder. Diddy reportedly heard the remark and said that she would pay for her statement. Okay. On March 23rd, 2018, Parham was invited to the man's house in Orinda, California, to help with his cancer medication, which he used to set her up to be allegedly assaulted by Diddy, according to the lawsuit. I mean, Combs approached her with a knife, held it to her face, and threatened to give her a Glasgow smile, the suit alleges, referring to large cuts to both sides of the mouth. Other people are also named in the lawsuit. Another defendant is Christina Coram. She worked for Diddy as his chief of staff. She allegedly was involved in this incident as well. According to the lawsuit, Christina Coram dissuaded Diddy from cutting this woman's face because it would be a turnoff to potential clients they could sell Parham to. This is the first time I'm hearing somebody literally accuse Diddy of selling a person as property. I've not heard any of those other allegations. I've heard, transporting, adult workers cross state lines and this and the other, but, or have I missed those? Have we heard this before? Coram is accused of assisting Diddy's predatory behavior by setting up Parham to be sexually assaulted and raped by defendant Diddy, as well as assisting in covering up the crime thereafter. Combs allegedly proceeded to squirt a bottle of oil all over Parham's body as she had her clothes removed by the rapper and the man she met at the bar as well. He then allegedly began violently raping Parham with the television remote, threatening her by saying her life was in his hands and he could take her and never be seen again. I mean, maybe this is true, but like I said, not every allegation, not every lawsuit is true. What proof does this woman have? Let's continue reading this, but hopefully there is some evidence, alleged evidence presented in this court filing in the lawsuit. She alleges she was then raped by 3 of the 4 men inside the apartment before Diddy left and instructed the 4th man to do the same. But not before John Doe used Parham's body like a slip and slide. Then Diddy's chief of staff, Coram, returned to find Parham immobile and forced her to swallow an unknown pill, according to the lawsuit. Okay, this is okay, all right. This is interesting. After the alleged assault, Parham was treated at a hospital and had a rape kit performed. Okay, that would be evidence. But she is represented by this Ariel Mitchell kid, that really sketchy lawyer, the one who's been talking about all of those tapes. She's been in the business of Diddy the last month. So clearly she's working with several alleged victims and even trying to broker the sale of alleged tapes. Ariel Mitchell Kidd, the attorney. She's a shady attorney. You know who I'm talking about. Google the name, Ariel Mitchell Kidd. I told you who she is, what she's been doing. Okay, all right, this is interesting. During the subsequent investigation, Parham alleges that she initially told the Contra Costa Sheriff's Office that she had been raped by Combs, but claims it was ignored by authorities. She didn't provide Combs' name in follow-up statements and reports filed with Walnut Creek Police and the Orinda Police Department, the suit alleges. Parham said she left the rapper's name out fearing she would be ignored and or would be further harmed by defendant Diddy if he discovered she named him to the police. She also alleges in her lawsuit that Diddy tried to offer her money to stay quiet and not report the alleged rape. She is seeking $50 million in damages and is asking for a jury trial. Thus far, Diddy, through his lawyers, have not commented on this latest lawsuit. And the day before that, as I reported already, he was sued by 2 other women and 4 men. God. Thoughts on everything? Let me know in the comments.